Welcome back, everybody, to my last brain cell, where your boy is unhinged, unfiltered, and you guessed it, he is indeed under the influence. And yes, of course, I have a question for y'all, everybody out there. If you had to, for I'm gonna say $2.5 million, fight either 10 sixth graders or six 10th graders, which fight would you choose? Now, for reference, I was doing the math earlier, right? So sixth grade is anywhere between like 10, 11 years old, right? And 10th grade is something like 15, 16, maybe 14, 15, right? So either way, they're still young, but there's a lot of them. There's also weapons involved. So there's two metal bats and a pocket knife, and they're just on the floor. It's a free for all. Now, obviously, it's you versus all 10 of these sixth graders or all six of these 10th graders. Things to keep in mind, right? Like at this time, kids are starting to do sports and shit. So, like, the 10th graders will probably be strong as shit, at least if they're jumping you. And the sixth graders will probably be weak, but there's more of them, right? Which means that there's more chances for them to get the weapons and get the one up on you. Again, there's two metal bats. They're not wooden, they're metal. So even if you like block a hit, that shit gonna sting either way. Yeah, that shit gonna hurt. So what's your choice? Me personally, I would go for the 10th graders. I personally feel like I'm thinking back to like my high school experience and like from what I mean, like my point of view of was from what was that a sentence? I don't know. Anyway, from my point of view, I was trying to remember what other like high schoolers looked like. And I feel like now when I look at high schoolers, I look at them and go, you're clearly a child. So yeah, I think I could take sixth, 10th graders. I think the numbers for the sixth graders is hot is an advantage for them, even if they are smaller. But having only six of these motherfuckers, of these 10th graders, I could fuck them up. And I feel like the metal bats would suck. I would hope to get one in my possession. But again, like, there's only but so many of them, right? So, like, six of them, I'm going to see who has what weapons. With 10 people, they can, like, run around and scatter and, like, pass it about. Like, that can cause a lot of confusion. Six, yeah, like, I feel fairly confident that I'm going to fuck up some 10th graders. For 2.5 million? Yeah, I'm stomping. Yeah. I'm gonna pull an American History X if I have to. If you know, you know. Anyway, let me know in the comments which one you would pick. Let's go ahead and move right along to some pick your poison. I know y'all know the rules by now, so I'm not even gonna bother. I'm gonna go ahead and dive right in. But y'all know I can't look though. We gonna choose that one. A lot of cards in here. I feel like I don't get the juicy ones because they just be stuck together. Yeah, that felt like a good one. This one felt real untouched. All right, let's see what's going on. Apparently, this is just one violent episode today. Fight a kangaroo with your bare hands. Go to jail for 10 years for a crime you didn't commit. I'm fighting that fucking kangaroo. I understand how strong they are. I know how dangerous their feet can be. I'm fighting that kangaroo. I'm not going to jail for any amount of time, especially for a crime I didn't commit. Fuck that. I at least want to take the pleasure of committing the crime if I'm going to go and do the time. But if I'm not going to do the crime, I for sure ain't doing the time. But if I got to fight a kangaroo with my bare hands, I'm going to figure something out. Like, bare hands just means like I have no weapons. Bare hand don't mean I can't use the rest of my body. I'm kicking too. Fuck out of here. Yeah. I'm fighting this fucking kangaroo. And once again, it might sound cocky, but I'm taking that kangaroo, man. I think it's a, I would give myself realistically a 35% chance of beating that kangaroo. Call it what you want. I think there's a 35% chance that I could take that kangaroo. I like those odds for myself. Yeah, I'm fighting that kangaroo for sure. Let me know what y'all would do. Are you going to jail for 10 years, a decade, for a crime you didn't commit? Or you're going to knuckle up and fight a kangaroo with your bare hands? Let me know in the comments. While y'all deliberate amongst yourselves, we're going to go ahead and break out the Wheel of Fun. Let's see what the wheel wants from us today. Sports. Ah, shit. Honestly, I don't really got shit for y'all in sports. Only thing I guess my only question is, and it's the only question that's out there right now, is how do y'all feel about Bronny being in the league? I heard that he had a better performance in the most recent summer league game compared to his earlier performances. Let me know what y'all think. Me personally, I think you got to give the kid a chance. He's not his father. I think that's the problem, is that y'all are all expecting him to come out and be LeBron James. He's his own person. So I feel like personally, let the boy rock. Let him cook. Let him get comfortable. He's probably nervous because of who his father is. Think about it. If your father was the most popular athlete in the world, arguably, wouldn't you feel some type of pressure of not only being in the same league as him, but playing on the same team? He's, at the end of the day, he's still an 18-year-old kid. We don't know what kind of pressure he under, so give the boy a chance. And most importantly, get off his dick. Anyway, before we go, and I'll let y'all go, I should say, we're gonna go ahead and pick the next contestant on the Slice of Buffalo. I hope you caught the other episode. If you haven't, you can go ahead and check out the episode on here. And if you press the YouTube link in the bio thing that TikTok has, you'll find like the full pizza review that has like an interior review and like breakdown the menu and things. Like, I think it was pretty cool if you ask me. So anyway, without keep knocking stuff over, without further ado, the next contestant on the Slice of Buffalo is going to be Imperial. I know that's backwards for y'all. I'm not even sorry. Imperial Pizza, we will see you on Saturday. With that, I bid you all adieu. This is King Echo, signing off.